get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Lance. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Taking it about the 16. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Buda Baker with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Hey, bro, that's wild. This game is wild.
A try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident, I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl is unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Room here to run. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. To about the 26 here. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now here's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. sack. They push him back to the 34.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10. He completes this one to Mingo.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a play fake. Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And Lance now to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Lance looks to throw again. Open man is Mingo, complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl 63, 1 quarter in the books.
7-3 the score. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Working from the gun, Lance. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Lance now on 1st down.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Again, it's Lance. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
36 yards.
And the Cowboys continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Ready.
Lance going to throw. Left side to Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 46 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
There he goes, right side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Here's Pacheco once again.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On play action, Lance.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Here's Lance.
Able to hit his target long. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
To throw, it's Lance. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now Lance again.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right.
And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
You play gay as shit, Mo.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Now inside the 25. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Second and 10.
Left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 55 yards.
And the Chiefs are back within a score.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Mahomes will throw for it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Winters. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game. And
now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. A give to Pacheco off the option. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Once more, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco
from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well. That pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Open man right side, it's Lamb.
And he's up in it at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. 1 to go here in Super Bowl 63.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And they'll run with Pacheco.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. That is caught.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And again, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Lance now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a play fake. Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here comes second down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here we go, first and goal. Mahomes to throw it.
Rolling to his right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback's out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lance. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. Falls down to the ground, incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that could finish things off for them.
And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Lance looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Lance.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Lance back to throw.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session.
Shreds the tackle.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first, game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. A run by Pacheco on second down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A good opening drive so far here in overtime, looking to put the pressure on with a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 180 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night.
And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Here's Lance. That's caught by Mingo right side.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Winters, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Working from a 7-point deficit here in overtime of this Super Bowl. And remember, they'll need to score before time runs out as they work on 2nd down. And Lance going to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's third down. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, here we go. Now it's gut check time. They need to convert here to keep the series and their season alive.
And obviously, this is their biggest snap of the season. And across the line of scrimmage, how about that defense? They feel exactly the same way. And they know they're one stop from celebrating a win themselves.
Play action. Now it's Lance. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death. Or go for 2 and let it come down to one last 2-point try.
This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Lance on the keeper.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
Now Lance throwing on second down.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
And the Chiefs are going to have the
You can't win a Super Bowl, bitch! Let's fucking go, dog! I'm a fucking dog! Dog! How can they ever play with me?
An opportunity, but it turns out the team who scored.
How can they ever play with me? I'm a fucking dog!
It isn't as simple as getting a quick touchdown and calling it a day, because they need to stand up performance from both sides of the ball to earn this win in overtime, and they got it.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever
Dogs gotta be fucking dogs, man! What the fuck, dog?
emotion when it's all said and done. You see
Man, I'm not no damn.
cheering,
Hey, why, bruh?
happiness.
Oh, man.
Carry you around a little bit on my
Hold on, let me call you right back, bro.
And congratulations to them.
That's all good. What the fuck they thought? Fuck that celebration. Celebrate with my dogs. What the fuck that little nigga thought? For short speed. Locking that little shit the fuck down. Man, I couldn't go. Put too much time and effort toward this dumbass game. Oh man! Oh man! Oh bro, you know when I caught the pick, I almost ran back in the end zone and gave him a safety? Bro. Little nigga not fucking with me.